What are two clips that give off the same energy?
So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. So I am not playing around.
Back before the war broke out, I was a Sosei-hen in San Antone. I bet I could call up some of them greens. Yeah, noodle some crawfish out the patio. I made some crab apples for dessert now, yeah? Hey, yeah! Ha!
Fuck, 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 fuck.
What the fuck? Fuck. Special.
Fuck you!
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking! No fuck you!
Motherfucker!
Fuck you! Fuck you!
The fuck do you want?
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you! 私も fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you, no fuck you!
Yeah, so like this is my home lab. I have 2 hypervisors and a 24-bay NAS. I run Hyper-V server core on my servers. Shut the fuck up.
Yo te lo sostengo. Ya.
ピーポ、ジムな。ね、雨降っとる。ね、かわいいスタッフのお姉さんがピーポに送ってくれんかって頼んでくる。全然いいよ。車持ってね。またどうする？どうする？
大丈夫ですか？汗がすごいんですけど。
全然大丈夫。二度と同じにいかんかった。しょっぱ。人生みたいに。
Be like the same things. That makes you want a boss.
This is a sequel.
We're starting October. Not so strong, I think. This isn't really a full-blown horror game, from what I could read. But hopefully there's enough sound to creep me the hell out. We're gonna see it as soon as it loads. It's dark as hell. Nice. They're still alive, by the way. I'm sure. 1999. But yeah, it's pretty dark. So I don't think my camera can really see me all that well. So it might blink a little weird. What the hell is this? Granted, it's like the 90s, so I don't think this is gonna be super horror. That's a hell of an image. So yeah, I don't know the exact name, but this is a sound novel series. It's not exactly a game per se. It's a series of, well, sound novels, visual novels at that. And they're all horror games, sadly. Otogirisou. This is the first one, the first volume, I'm sure. That's a nice effect, even if it looks pretty bad. So what we're going to be doing a lot, that's disgusting to look at. I'm going to try to translate as much as I can. Memory card 1. As you can see, the translation thing is kind of like bad right now. There was like an update a while back, and I think everything looks so much more blurry now for some reason. There's books. Don't know what any of that means, so just start me up, I guess. As long as the visual novel has good scares and audio, then I'll be fine. Sure. I'll try to translate and read as much as I can. The mountain road is narrow and winding. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like this for this whole time. Perhaps we were in the shadow of the mountains. The scenery seemed strangely gloomy. I feel like something's gonna happen. Yeah, don't you wish I knew how to speak Japanese, huh? Trees looked like they were dead. Rocks had monster-like shapes. Decided not to dwell on the unpleasant thoughts. It's a hell of a fucking image. Yeah, the buttons I have to press to translate are kind of bad. But at least there's no like lag or anything. There's some audio bug here and there when I do it, but whatever. Alright, Nami was breathing softly in her sleep. She was in the passenger seat. I was up until just now, but I was so tired from fishing in the river. She's got a beautiful sleeping face, isn't what I'm gonna assume it says. Couldn't help but staring at her while holding the steering wheel. Yep, this is probably gonna be the fastest way of me doing this. She suddenly yelled. I instinctively nearly slammed on the brakes. There was no sign of any car coming. Is this a dream? I don't know. Huh. The translation's not perfect, mind you. So we got some choices. Interesting. A, I thought Nami was cute. This is like Nami's ability to predict the future. I would hope not. Sometimes Nami has that kind of power. We'll go with A. I could just skip the whole thing. And I kind of just did. I don't know when the whole dialogue ends. Yellow flowers were blooming on the road. Yeah, they're called that. Nice. Grass that cuts one's younger brother. What the hell does that mean? It is kind of creepy. More choices. Let's scare Nami a little bit. No B. Since we've come all this way, let's listen carefully. No, let's scare her after all. Just a little bit. Alright. We're talking about flowers again? I don't care. That's a creepy fucking bird, to be honest. A long time ago, during the Heian period, there were two brothers who were falconers, people that train falcons to hunt, essentially. For generations, a secret medicine to heal the wounds of hawks has been passed down in their family. But one day, the secret medicine spread to the public. When they were investigated, they found out it was because the first brother had taught it to his lover. So, they killed the brother. Nice. Well, at least the sound effects are there. Like I said, I turned off every single light. It's dark as shit, and I hate it. The blood then splashed onto the other side of the grass blade. The blood never disappeared, and from that time on, the flower came to be called Otogirisou. As the rain began to fall, the surrounding Otogirisou plants seemed to nod in unison. Ah shit, I skipped it. I thought maybe I'd gone a bit too far. Tinsel tears were a good thing. I thought Nami was really cute. The perfect answer. Now, as long as we don't have any jump scares, I'll be fine. I thought Nami was really cute. Hey, more importantly, are you okay? Is this the right way? Scenery is different from when I first came here. That's true. Something's off. It's supposed to be about skateboarding, but I wonder. I don't think that's the right translation. I think this is right. I didn't make this road, so I don't know. I think it's right. What is that noise? It suddenly became dark outside. I turned on my headlights and saw something moving on the road. What is that noise? We're not hitting anything. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fair, I thought to myself. That's creepy. Let's go. And we get the hell out of there. Suddenly a sharp curve appeared before my eyes. Oh no, I panicked. I slammed on the brakes. Are you gonna crash into like a loud sound effect? Okay, now it just turned into an actual like game soundtrack. I should have probably read that. Nami screams, the curb in front of us is coming up soon. If only I could translate faster than this. The seatbelt gripped my body as I leaned forward. Ah shit, I skipped it. Oh shit. We crashed. I think. Oh, more than one? You're not gonna translate that? Thank you. Awesome. C. Let's go. Game doesn't like white backgrounds. Gotcha. I'm not gonna translate that. Oh, what's going on? What happened? For the sake of speeding up this whole thing and getting through at least one book, I'm not gonna translate all of it. I hurriedly hid my embarrassment. Are you alright, Naomi? That's why mountain roads are so scary. What's going on with this car? Yeah, are you alright? Yeah, you won't catch me in a forest at night like that. Small light flickers beyond the bushes. That might be a house. But in a place like that? I don't think so. I think I just saw that light move. Stop that. That's the window. Was there a light in the background? Did I miss something? Okay, that probably makes it better to read, I think. Do any other buttons do anything? What is this? Save, Kohei and Nami. What do these mean? Options. What do you got for me? Controller diagram. Stereo vibration on. Yeah. Erase character. Turn the screen. Turn the screen. Cursor movement. Same person. I think these are off. Some of the translations. Read back. Interesting. Okay, I got it. I gotta hydrate sometime soon. I think I saw that light move just now. Yeah. It swooshed to the side. It's a Shinkansen. It's a train. But in the forest, I don't think so. That was a hella FMV. You could tell it was a mock build that they just kind of exploded in their backyard. Cedar tree split in two. It was bubbling up black smoke. I don't know why I almost read something else. Below it, our car lay crushed. Awesome. Well, my life was saved, so when that happens, you can't help but think that way. I guess. Don't stand there forever. I don't want to be in a place like this. Me neither. I skipped that a bit too much. But anyway, we're stuck in the middle of nowhere. No car, rain, dark. Well, Nami, what do you think it is? Anyway, let's go check it out. Yes, let's speed this up. You know, this is making me want to play the Grudge game on the Wii. I don't know why it reminded me of that. There's the Otogirisou. I think that's the flowers. I wasn't paying attention. Huh? I was bitten? What? Bitten by what? There was a small scratch on our ankle. Why are we walking in ankle-deep flower fields? You better stomp that shit. It's not like it was bitten by a blade of grass or anything. It was just a twig or something. Let's not mention the wound. Yeah, let's not pay attention to the wound, I guess. The entire field of fairy cars were waving in unison, like signposts, beckoning people to come over to the side. I'm assuming it means field of flowers and not fairy cars. But let's get the hell out of this field. I can't ignore other people's kindness. Go ahead, I'll protect you from behind. I'll be there, yeah, sure. Wouldn't want to be behind anything in this situation. You'll be the first one to get grabbed. Now let Nami go first. Why are we in... Alright. It's pretty fucking Victorian looking for a Japanese mansion. I have to drink something. I'm getting a bit weird. Kind of nasally as well. Should have dealt with that beforehand. That mansion. It's like it's glowing on its own. A Western-styled mansion, that's what I said. Of course we're going in. It's a man's job to make decisions. Uh-huh, it sounds interesting. If we stick together, we'll be fine. We opened the door. I'm assuming that noise was that. Slam to the ground, something happened. Is what I could kind of make out from that. Okay, we kind of just stumbled. Awesome. As long as I have Nami, I'll be a bodyguard for the demon. I've had enough of the broken bones and tiredness. I'll lock her in, but I'll... Okay, I don't think that makes sense, or we'll do the first one. This music's not very creepy, I'll be honest. And why the hell is there a European mansion in the middle of nowhere in Japan? A bunch of flowers, yeah. Oh, choices. It's not like the flower is going to do anything. I should have told the legend of the flower here. I don't know. I can barely make out what is going on. No, that it wasn't like the flower was going to do anything, blah blah. Maybe we should stop. This mansion is just making the unpleasant atmosphere even more unpleasant, she whispered. I mean, shit. What? There's wolves? Is what I'm guessing that, yeah. We should probably get in the mansion, mind you. Yeah, like, knocking hard is gonna do anything. Should have just said, excuse me, I'm coming in, and then leave it at that. Yeah, we're breaking the door. Break the window with a flashlight, break down the door. Yeah, we're not stupid, so I'm gonna open the window, get the hell inside. We went in. Oh look, it's Resident Evil. Wow, it's a pretty spacious hall. Ceilings are high and the space is open. Lighting is weak. Place is gloomy. I've got another game like this on the list, but I think I'll remove it just because there's not much I can do with visual novels. Especially when I gotta translate the whole time. The clock looked like it could fit a human inside. That's an interesting fucking observation. Alright. Hey, that armor is looking at me, Nami said. Ain't that a bitch to look at? I'll see what else we got. What the hell is that? Hello, dropped frames, as usual. Kinda get used to it by now. I wonder if there's anything in that tank. There's moss on the glass. Water's murky. Well, there was something. Yeah, load my options. Let's stir it up and check it out. You can see if you look from above. Let's check it out. It's not really scary so far. This game, this novel. I went around the back of the giant tank and found a ladder. Looked like it was for feeding the fish. I picked up a piece of fish that had fallen on the floor and climbed up the ladder. I peered into the tank. It's dead. Staring it up. Whoa, what happened? Nothing happened. Looks like something ate the fish. Alright. Teeth mark. Yeah, something ate the fish. So why are we still looking at it? What is that? Oh, door opened. Huh. Something opened in the background. There must be someone here. It must be just an ordinary person who lived in this house. I'll try not to think about anything sinister. Somebody must be here, is probably what I would think. The armor is gone. Alright, well, we didn't hear any clanking, so that's kind of odd. While we were distracted with the fish tank, the armor had disappeared without a sound. Maybe it was stolen. Anyway, I looked on the second floor. Let's go. Ah, the creaking. Creak. Alright, what do we got? At times like these, I scare the girl I like. I panicked and quickly fixed up my hair. I was scared, so I ran up the stairs. Let's go calmly and not like a dumbass. I panicked and quickly got myself into shape. I saw several doors in the hallway on the second floor. One of them was slightly ajar. It's over there. We went to the room at the end of the hallway. Why would you knock? Excuse me. Anybody here? But the door is open. And she called and went in. Alright, I don't like how dark this is. At the back of the room is dark. Thank you, obvious. Oh, brother. There's a notebook. The door closed behind us. It wasn't me. I'll go and see who locked it. I guess it was not me who locked it, right? Let's ask. Because if it wasn't me, and if it wasn't you, then who was flickering the lights? Alright, we just leave it at that. Turn on the lamp. Why am I hearing breathing? Thank you, Nami. The room became slightly brighter. Kohei, what do you mean by thank you? Huh? Didn't you turn on the light? No, I did not. That's the most 90s horror movie. Did you hear that? It's the most 90s horror movie, like, sound effect I've ever heard. Or, not sound effect, music that I'm hearing right now. There was a noise nearby. You're not gonna comment on what's breathing in here? There's someone there. Someone's sitting there. I don't see anything. Why is it quiet now? There are people there. What looked like a table was actually the person's lap. There's a man sitting on a wheelchair. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. I quickly apologized. I came in without permission. I called out to you at the entrance many times. He just came in with... Oh, yeah, I read that. Hey, Kohei, that's strange. Man didn't respond at all. Maybe he's asleep? Man. Okay. The wheels are moving? It's slow. Jesus. How much time do we got on here? 30 minutes? Alright, a little bit more, I guess. I can't speak. My legs are stiff. Why is it moving again? Huh? We ran out of the room. Fast. Oh shit. Nami and I ran. The hallway was long. Wow. It's far. I missed my step on the stairs. Ah, shit. It's dark as hell now. My surroundings are a complete mess. This is what they call true darkness. Who would have thought the power would go out at a time like this? Nami? I called out softly. There's no reply. I yelled for Nami as expected. There was no reply or sign of her. She had disappeared. You know, I'm not pressing anything, I heard that. The image of the mummy I just saw is burned into my memory. Maybe Nami has become the mummy. What the hell are you talking about, dude? But yeah, I'm guessing if this was like... If I was a kid in 1990 something, or some... It's a clock, I think. And I was playing this at night. No music. Why is it getting louder? Wait a minute. Or is that just me? The sound's getting closer. Yeah, I thought so. It stopped. I don't like how it's dark. I hate it. What was that sound? It sounds too watery for a mummy. Watery? It sounds too fleshy for armor. I think it's the armor. It does not sound watery. I don't know what the hell it's talking about. I should have read that. I keep calling, but all I get is echo. Some voice acting would have been nice too, I'll be honest. I called again, but there was only echo. Even my own voice sounds eerie. The outstretched hand only grabs the darkness and responds. I don't know what that means. I'll be honest with you. What does that last thing say? I was frozen in the darkness, unable to move. Okay, I only grabbed darkness because there's nothing and there's no response. Nami is dead. People often say that the future is dark, or you can't tell even if someone pinches your nose. But this is what true darkness is like. This is advanced darkness. I was the first person I had ever encountered in my life who was truly in darkness. It has been... What the hell are you talking about, dude? I know it's a shitty translation, but come on now. I know AI can do better than that. In a frenzy, I reached out my hands and grasped the woman's smooth skin. It was cold. This isn't Nami. Okay, I thought something was gonna jump out. So what did I grab? Huh? There's suddenly light. Huh? Nami? The light was coming from a flashlight Nami was holding. It was... Okay, she was looking for me. But what did we grab then? Hey, let's move around a bit, shining the light around us. The hall was deserted, and there was no sign of any living thing. Oh, Jesus. Dumbass cat. It's a black cat wearing a cute bell. Fucking cat. Cute cat, sure, whatever. And the light's off. The cat flashed green for a moment and disappeared. Why is it dark now? Bakeneko. So, ghost cat or some shit like that. I wonder if that cat went to the mummy's house or room. I'm getting itchy. I'm getting hot. I don't like this. The atmosphere is there. Let me hydrate. We saw a mummy. However, modern Japan, mummies don't exist. Did we really see it? Probably. Alright. Went up to the second floor. Went to the mummy room. We're gonna go check again. I was scared, so I closed my eyes, opened it gently, bold and opened quickly. I asked Nami, what did I press? I hit the wrong button. I wanted to get rid of the translation. I opened it quickly. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Light's still on. There's a dumb cat in here. Looked a little creepy. Nami knelt down and picked up the cat. Oh, now she's cursed. Or dead. Uh-huh. That's strange, I thought. There's no mummy here. Nami was engrossed in soothing the cat. I picked up a book that had fallen on the ground. Diary. There's that breathing again. And it's still new. Look, on a blank page there was a yellow oleander flower tucked in like a little bookmark. Something red stuck on it. Alright, what do we do about the diary? Shouldn't read other people's diaries. The blood, red blood, a blue face, a yellow Ogo no Kiriso flower. It's just like that. Okay, that's a different name from the one before, but I'm guessing it's blood. I don't know. Alright, the cat left, I think. Sound stopped. I'll look into it. Curious about what the hell is going on. What? We went to open the front door. It's raining like shit. Strong wind is blowing. I can't see anything far away. So we went back inside. What do we do now? When you're cornered, you become courageous. When I'm in a pinch, I become increasingly calm. The more dire, the more desperate. Let's be courageous. Let's be curious. See what's going on. I'll be honest, some of the scares got me already, but I want to see a little bit more. Something more sinister. There's light through the gap in this door. Let's check it out. Is anyone there? The will-o-wisp. Okay. This isn't that bad. I don't know what I just pressed. I thought it was gonna be more text. It's a dumbass cat. Get the hell out of here, bro. That's not that bad. Where the hell are we? There's cats and bats. No, the bat was just kidnapped a cat. That's what they call a bat cat. What the hell are you talking about, dude? There's a phone ringing. That's a fucking old phone. Old cursed phone if I've ever seen any. Well, this is Japan. You probably don't want to answer that. This must be a trick. Maybe it's some kind of curse. Someone is watching, and I clicked on something that I probably didn't want to. Moshi mosh. A gust of white cold air gushed out. Alright, something bumped. What the hell was that? I dropped the receiver and a puff of ice cold steam began to spray out. What the fuck? That is not what I expected. Purple. The steam stopped coming out. Parts of the carpet had frozen over. Where the fuck did you get purple from? You shouldn't touch my ears. They're about to freeze. Uh-huh. Funny. It's cold as shit. I got it. It's not a good sign in a abandoned mansion. Okay, let's go and check it out. Come with me. This is really a dream, right? Yeah, let's go together. Because I'm freaked out as much as you are. That's a different door. What the fuck is this? I feel like if I stare at it, something's gonna jump out at me, so. Those look like sinks, by the way. I think, and I know that's like a little horsey, but what kind of fucking room is this? There's a creepy stain on the carpet. It looks like the shape of a human. What? And then there's that noise. Alright. Spooky 90s sound effect. I remember something unpleasant. What's wrong? I remembered the flower language of the thing. So then, what was it? Revenge. What about the flower? The stain in the shape of a person looked like a vengeful spirit holding a flower and vowing vengeance. How the hell did you get that from a stain on the floor that I can't see? It rains, the grass grows, etc. In an old house, these things can happen. There are bad spirits and ghosts. I mean, in Japan there are, yeah. There's no such thing as a good ghost or bad ghost. It's just spirits or creatures that turn or get corrupted or shit like that. Let's see. We have to spend the night here to find out whether it's just a house inhabited by strange people or whether the people there are trying to do us harm. We don't know what the hell's going on, basically. So, let me move that. What the hell is this? I burst open the door. There you go. There was a window in front, a small desk, and a bed in the left corner. This is a very ordinary room. There's nothing here. Okay, that's one room down. There are rooms I haven't seen yet, I said in a deliberately formal tone as we walked down the hallway. Okay, we're back in the mummy room. Nothing there. Go into this room. And she looked relieved. What the fuck is that? It's a beautiful room. Curtains, bed, wallpaper, etc. are all in pale pink, and small ornaments and vases, or vases, whatever, are nicely decorated. Why is it so quiet? After all, people do live here. With all the stuff, you can only imagine. The mansion was not deserted, but I felt somehow relieved. I wouldn't be. It seems like a woman's room. Let's not dwell too much, I guess is what he said. What do you got? This room has a lived-in feel. It's hard to enter. Okay, yeah. Just reiterating. People do live here, or so we think. Alright, locked room. Next door. Oh god, there's that music again. Okay, let's stop now. Why though? Let's stop. I have a really bad feeling about this. Just don't open this room. Let's go somewhere else. Why though? What does she know that I don't know? I'm sure he's not there. Come on, let's go right now. Let's go downstairs. It's locked. It won't open. That's normal in these types of games. Okay, that scared me a little bit. Okay, so we think whoever's harassing us and scaring us is in this door for some reason. I don't know. That's what I read. Oh, the music stopped. What the hell is he talking about? What is this translation? You know, I'm sure these games have an official translation, but I'm too lazy to actually look it up. So we're playing the original copy that I found. Okay, we're hungry as hell, so let's go to the kitchen. Why are we... Okay. I thought something was going to happen. We went down the stairs, walked ahead of the others, and as a matter of fact, grabbed the knob of the door closest to him. Okay. We went down, grabbed the first door. What's in here? Nami, how did you know this was the kitchen? I was so scared up until now. Nami, you know something? How did she know this was the kitchen? Now that you mention it, Nami was startled and looked at my face. For some reason, my feet were pointing in this direction. Well, let's go. Okay. Oh, there's the breathing again. The meat sauce had splattered everywhere, and napkins on the table were brown. So shit happened here. Doesn't seem very lived in. What? Could have sworn I saw like a face. Maybe it's just because it's dark and I can't see shit. Let's look at food in the other room. We can make stuff with ingredients. Get takeout. Dumbass. Let's look in a different room. The fuck was that? What do you mean woke up? The hell? What is going on? Alright. We don't know where we're going. I don't know if we heard something. But yeah, this 90s like soundtrack, the usual horror shit, it's not always super scary, but it is creepy as shit, and I like it. I opened the door, grabbed enthusiasm. Open that bitch. Well, I guess there's nothing here. Okay, I don't know what the hell any of that means. What the fuck? Weird laboratory room. Well, this took a turn that I kind of don't care about anymore. Uh-huh. There's weird animal parts, all sorts of lab, mad scientist shit. You know, while we're on it, I think horror games are better when it's unknown, paranormal. But this is kind of like, I don't know, it's boring to me. It's like when a horror game suddenly takes a turn for the scientific, it just loses all spookiness, in my opinion. Because it's one thing if it's a guy or a killer or something chasing you. Because, I mean, whatever, right? But when it's an actual ghost or something you can't actually fight back, or whatever, it's like, that's worse in my opinion. It's more scary that way. What the hell just opened? It was the sound of glass door of large medical cabinet visible in the distance. The window blowing in from the open window. The wind blowing in. One of the vials fell and just crashed, I don't know, cracked open. I heard the noise, the water, or the goo. Yeah, there's a shower. Let's go to the bathroom in an abandoned mansion. Is that a window on the bathroom? Nami went in without a care in the world in the bathroom. Or shower, I guess. Why the fuck you do that, I don't know. Why would you make yourself even more vulnerable? Nami didn't look surprised at all. She was smiling at me from the mirror. I wonder if she didn't see what was happening. What is happening? What did you see that we did not see? Well, whatever. We're getting the goo off of us, I guess. Sensing someone's gaze, I looked up in the mirror. Nami was looking at me. There was a strange light in her eyes. If she's in the shower... Okay. Realizing that something's wrong, he turned around in a panic. He called out to Nami, quietly peeked at Nami in the mirror. So she's behind us, taking a shower, and then she's also looking at us in the mirror. Something's off. So we can turn around, call to her, or look in the mirror. Turn quickly. Realizing that something was not right, I quickly turned around. Why are you making that face? She says. Nami laughed with her usual gentle face. This is a joke about peeking, I guess. I don't know. There's no way I could tell that Nami's face right now looked like that of a demon. I returned my eyes to the mirror. Okay, I was wrong. In the mirror, there was someone glaring at me. He's there. Outside the mirror, Nami is there. I turned around. Why did you yell? Nami's still smiling beautifully. Okay, weird shit's going on. Uh-huh. So we saw something that's not Nami in the mirror. Gotcha. There's the tub, I guess. This is a stylish and spacious bathroom. Now's not the time. Leave the mansion. Let's take a shower while we're here. Oh, I'm dying off camera. Let's keep pushing it. Let's see what happens. Let's get in the tub. I don't want to be alone in a big bath. I mean, you might think you're scoring, but you gotta remember where we are. Make sure you lock the door. Thanks. Well, have a go. Nice. We're fantasizing, and there better not be any... Okay, any explicit content. When I returned, Nami was taking a shower. Only a retard would leave the girl just alone in the bathroom in a spooky mansion in the middle of nowhere. Okay, says she's fine so far. And she screamed. There you go. Or we're just looking at her. What the hell is going on? So we tried to jump at her and commit assault. Yeah, this translation's not helping, I'll be honest. Okay. The water just got really hot. I don't know. None of that translation really made sense. We went to the basement stairs to the boiler room. So Nami's water turned super hot and she wanted us to turn it off, I guess. Or like fix it, maybe. Water temperature is set to 100 degrees. Would that not burn? About to never leave her alone. I can't think of anything ominous. And run. I ran hoping that everyone would be safe. Let's not leave her. Okay, we burst into the bathroom. I don't hear any water. Nami had already changed her clothes and was drying her washed hair with a dry towel. Well, she's fine at least. Alright, now it's our turn. I don't think I want to take a shower in a place like this, I'll be honest. Next time I'll keep an eye on you in the hallway, saying such cute things. Nami left the bathroom. She could have just stayed, you know? Nothing wrong with that. It's probably safer. Alright. Got that hot water. Yeah. If only Nami was in here with us. Gotcha. No clue what that meant. He might be talking about the girls we saw in like the beginning. I don't know. I'm speculating at this point. What? Why are we running out? Yeah, the door's closed, but why are we running out? I'm locked in the bathroom. I'm naked and stuck in the bathroom. I called out to Nami loudly. When I thought of myself, I felt lonely, wanted to cry. I'm a Greek goddess. I don't fucking know. Or god. I'm assuming it's a prank by Nami. I don't know. Again, we're just speculating at this point. Alright, bathroom's cold. I don't have any clothes. There's nothing. Nami's not. Suddenly, armor appeared. I was naked, tried to run away, but gradually I was cornered towards the wall. What the hell is this? The armor's right in front of me. The armor approached in front of me. I swung its sword. It swung its sword. Whoa. Sword was swung down. I dodged just in time. What the hell is going on? This is getting pretty stupid, not gonna lie. Maybe something had happened to Nami. Maybe Nami left me behind. Maybe she vanished naked. Why would that be? I'm guessing C is like joke answer at this point. There was no reply. I caught a glimpse of a figure at the other end of the corridor. A woman in a white dress, fluttering in the wind. Well, we know that's not Nami. Oh, brother. Yeah, when did Nami end up wearing a dress? She was not. Dickhead. And we just left her like that. Oh, fuck. Eyes alone, shone in the darkness, and laughter rang out. All that's left is wind howling. I can't calm down at times like these. She's definitely inside the mansion. Has Nami been kidnapped? Possibly. Oh, fuck. Again with this armor. Alright, it keeps swinging at me. It's rattling. It showed an opening. And I kicked it. Oh my god. Anything else you want to jump out at me? Alright, well, the armor ate shit. Or did it? What, Nami was in the armor? What's going on? I looked around, but there was no one there. What the hell is going on? What on earth could this be? Nami. So, she was in the armor and she doesn't know what the hell's going on. She can't move now. How did you get this on? I started to remove the armor from her feet with great difficulty. Hey, what was I doing wearing armor? You don't remember anything? When I was waiting for you to come out of the bath, I smelled a really nice scent. I suddenly got sleepy. I don't remember the rest. When I woke up, I was inside the armor. Someone was manipulating Nami to kill me. Interesting. There's some demonic power in this mansion. There's some kind of trick in the armor. Someone's definitely after us. I'll go with A just because. What is this hallway? Open the door at the end of the hall. You'll find a corridor leading to the annex. That's spooky as hell. It was right around my waist. There was a line drawn like scale, and next to it was a name. Nami bent down to read the words. Her mouth dropped open. Eh? Kohei, this is my name. Looking closer, I could see that it indeed said Nami and Naomi engraved on it. Okay, hold on. What a coincidence. Nami isn't such an unusual name, but it's strange. These two. They're the same height, I guess? There's something strange happening. Liquid oozed from the pillar and gradually soaked the back of the statue. It's just like... Ah, shit. I didn't read it. The liquid caused the character for Nami to slowly fall away, or disappear. The letters, I'd assume. It's because of the rain. It must have been acid rain that seeped in. It said 13, not Nami. It must have been rain, I guess. I had to sit up for a second. Oh look, we're on the balcony. Uh-huh. A white object was standing there in front of him. It's like someone's there. It seems Nami can see it too. I don't see anything. I don't want to see anything. Or maybe the mummy looks like that person. The woman slowly turned towards me, so I thought. It disappeared. You were just imagining things. Oh, jeez. You didn't have to pop that up like that. We're in a cemetery. Awesome. Just where I want to be. There's many gravestones lined up. Could that woman have come from here? Interesting. When I turned around, something seemed strange about Nami. What could possibly... Okay, so we're sticking together. I've been here before, she said. When I was about 6 or 7, someone tried to forcefully tear us apart. I'd never seen Nami like this before. Do I want to know now? This is the family I lived with here. My mother, my older sister, and I. The three of us lived together and had a very happy life. One day somebody tore it apart. Awesome, we're dating a ghost. I can live with that. She had a tear in her eyes. No matter how much I cried and screamed, no one came to help me. I was the only one who was taken away from here. Interesting. So it's one of those storylines, I guess? Right. I'm gonna get on with this because this is getting a bit heavy. And we're reaching like an hour. Nothing... Well, we're at an hour. Nothing big has happened yet. Yeah, just like Nami said, there was a white old car. So she's definitely not lying, blah blah blah. Talk about coincidences. Strange. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Mind control. Nice. Can't we just grab the car and get the hell out of the mansion? It might be a trap. This place seems pretty demonic as is. Okay. Interesting. I think if they were smart, they would kind of just run away. At that moment, I definitely felt there was another woman in here. She looks at me blankly. What? Alright, Nami is talking to ghosts? I don't fucking know. What I do know is nothing is what it seems here. What is she talking about? She hugged me. A, I held her tightly. Hugged her awkwardly. Hugged her gently. Let's do tightly. So does she not want to leave, or is she going to stay? What the hell's going on? I took her to the window and looked at the window. Opened. Get some fresh air, calm your nerves. Gee, if only the translation was a bit better. I could probably make do with a bit more. Or, you know, read this a bit better. There was at least a mummy in the mansion. There was armor there. Somebody moved it. I need to find out who it was. Did we let Nami go, or did we go on our own? I hurriedly chased after Nami and shouted, "Come back, trust me, don't be fooled." Yeah, just trust me, I guess. What the hell is this? What the fuck is that? Followed her to the second floor. Nami ran like a little kitten. I was trembling. What is this? Someone is manipulating me. Okay, Nami is being fooled by some entity, I guess. That's as far as I can kind of like make out from all this. Okay. She's really losing it now. She pushed me away, and I'm desperately searching for Nami now, I guess. We're back in the... What the fuck? I wonder how much I ran around the mansion. Whenever somebody gave me something, I always ended up coming back here. Suddenly, I heard Nami's quiet voice. I'm assuming it's not Nami. The translation's not helping here, so I don't fucking know. Nami, where are you? I called out. Why do I get the feeling that's not Nami? She handed me a maternal parenting book. Where is this story going? A girl here named Nami. Even if we have the same birth date, even if we have the same blood type, so what if that's just a coincidence? There are no such things as coincidences. There's a baby handprint. Yeah, we get it. You were born here. You were telling the truth, sure, but now what? You had a sister named Naomi. A twin, awesome. She's losing herself. Yeah, she's going crazy. If only she'd listen and get the hell out of here. The flower is a flower of revenge. Somebody's thinking of me. I'm gonna drag you into this too. Don't say stupid things, Nami. How about... a door slam somewhere. Who could take revenge on Nami? I can't imagine that Nami would incur people's wrath. So, somebody's trying to kill me. And I don't know what they're doing to Nami. C seems like the most sensible one. It feels like we're being targeted by something. Specifically, us. I panicked and looked around for Nami. There she was. The courtyard was burning with a flickering flame. Nami was in the midst of the scenery. Within the scenery, a pair of twin women were crying, holding blood-stained swords in front of them. Oh, I skipped it. Damn. Wind's howling. Yeah. Nami just disappeared along with the twin. Let's go back to the hallway. As I walked towards her, Nami's body remained standing and rose up into the air. I'm guessing that's not Nami. I was about to run, a white thing suddenly appeared in front of me. We killed him. Or her. It's shoddy translation, you know? It was Naomi. Naomi looked up at Nami, who was floating in the air. You know, Nami, don't you? We're your mother. I killed him. Yeah, the translation's kind of messing up the end here because I really want to know what the hell's going on. But it's hard enough to puzzle it out from all this shit. We killed our mother. I shouted at Nami to shut her up. Okay, so she killed their mother. Or they did, the twins. That's about as far as I'm getting right now. The hand passed through Naomi, so she is a ghost. What do you mean you have to be punished too? I picked up Nami. She was staring at me blankly. I couldn't help but tear up as well. Right. Nami left the mansion when she was little. Well, let's just say it had been that way up until now. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. I was kicked out of this house. I was abandoned by my mother. I wasn't the only one to be abandoned, blah blah blah. Freak shit. I think we kind of puzzled together what's going on, but the house started shaking. Nami thought she heard someone's voice, as if she'd been caught. What the fuck is going on? Uh-huh. Nami moved further in and further away. She didn't give a single glance. And she had a look at peace on her face. Like a child clinging onto its mother. So she's being stupid and just giving herself up to some demon or whatever the hell. Typical behavior in these types of movies. To open the door. I don't give a fuck. Nami turned around sharply. Yeah, you killed your mother. I got that. I think. No, it's Naomi. Okay, yeah, they killed their mother. Again, that's about as far as I'm getting on this story. I don't know. Uh-huh. So they killed her, and now some force is wanting them to be punished for it. I don't fucking know. And then her dead twin is telling her she needs to be cursed and mummified and killed as well. Some freak Japanese urban myth punishment, weird shit. Why did you kill her? It was the curse of the mansion. And now we're delving into more freak shit. Does this house have that kind of power? This mansion was built in medieval Europe. You mean during medieval times? And there has been a curse on it ever since. At the beginning of the Meiji era, the mansion was bought by the Japanese, dismantled and shipped to Japan. It was then rebuilt here, but the mansion's curse continued. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. For why it's a random Victorian house. The door in front of me opened and I fell. When I walked in, Nami was in there. How is this gonna end? How long is this? Yeah, there's a lot of graves here. The same gravestones are lined in pairs. I gotta get the whole text, just so I know what the hell's going on. Oh, the twins' graves. Yes, the twins who were punished for killing their mother. Before I knew it, Naomi was standing there. That is the curse of this mansion. The curse of the mansion that was moved from the west. The curse of twins killing their mother. Okay, now it makes sense that we saw twins at the beginning in the road. Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip it. God damn it. Oh, my eyes. You don't have to do all that. For fuck's sake. I can't translate when it's like that. I need to have a contrasting background, or it won't work. So they're gonna pressure Nami to kill herself, basically, because she killed her mom, or so they say. Because that's the curse, I guess. So we can stop her, or we can go with her. I will stop her, because this sounds stupid as far as horror logic goes. I clung to her to stop her. No, if I don't accept my punishment, I'll be turned into a mummy. I don't want to be turned into a mummy. You idiot. So that's why you're going to be punished? Naomi means you're going to be killed. Yeah, so why the fuck are you going in head first? Okay, so she ran away somewhere else. Awesome. Okay. I immediately followed Nami. A tile painting of Mary and her mother was set into the old wall facing the room. Nami was in the center of the room. I didn't mean to skip that. I kind of noticed that that icon means next page, so. It's after praying. Someone must have been praying here for years, even decades, to the point that the knee marks are worn down like this. I'm sure your mother did the same. Nami placed her knees on the floor and got into praying position. At that moment, the atmosphere in the room changed. From somewhere I could hear the children sobbing. The voice seemed to be coming from a nearby wall. This is it. There's an old newspaper article pinned to the wall. Yeah, I'm dying here. He came in late, but there's a curse in this house that the twins kill their mother every time. The story is finally making some sense, I guess. An article from the Meiji period. There's a distinctive font. The article was about a mysterious murder that had taken place in the Western-style mansion that had been dismantled, transported here from the West, recently restored. A horrible legend from the UK that existed before anyone had built a house on this site. Legend has it that any mother who lived in this mansion is cursed to give birth to twins, and then kill them with her own hands. I got it, it's the other way around. What Naomi said was a lie. It was actually a curse that would make the mother kill the twins. But then that probably means that it's not Naomi. It can't be. At that moment, the air in the room shook again. The hushed sobs of children could be heard. Spirits tell me that my thoughts are correct. It's a diary. The diary. That might tell us something. Let's check the diary of the mom. Or the mummy. But if she was cursed to kill the twins, then that means Nami did get taken from this house. And she wasn't killed. That would make much more sense. July something, I gave birth to twins. The diary began. That's July 4th, July 5th, 6th. Children are cute, but the curse finally... When will the curse finally start? My right hand is moving to kill my children. My husband has tried to tie me down and stop me. My husband died suddenly. This must be the curse. Do we go back to July 3rd? Diary is a heartwarming account of the mother's hardships as she raised two twins on her own while desperately battling the curse. Yeah, July 3rd. Both of them grew up healthy, but how much longer can I withstand the power of the curse? I skipped that shit. Why didn't you leave the mansion? The diary answered that question. All of the twins, the mother and daughter, who had attempted to escape from the mansion had died in mysterious circumstances. So you can't escape, apparently. It's all in July. And so he did the same thing. The two of them were comparing their bodies without knowing anything. I can no longer raise her myself. I will give her up for adoption. I will stay in this mansion. This will defeat the curse. Farewell, Naomi. Oh, I almost died there. So she was taken away, and they found a loophole. Where, you know, both of them can't run away, but if only one runs away, then I guess that makes it okay. I think I read somewhere that this series, the Otogirisou visual sound novel, was like a precursor or a direct, what's the word, inspiration for Silent Hill and Fatal Frame. At least that's what I read. The diary was stained with tears. Mom wanted to help me, she said, but some questions remained unanswered. Mom, why did you become a mummy? Maybe it was retribution for disobeying a curse. But what about Naomi? This whole game is Japanese only. It's a Japanese exclusive, as most games are. What the fuck? Why did Naomi die and become a ghost? Like Nami, she was adopted so that the curse wouldn't affect her. Shouldn't that have been served to me? Suddenly, I heard Naomi laughing. What? I had a feeling something's wrong about Naomi, but I don't know what it is. Fucking sword again. Naomi Nessa suddenly stood up. Stop it, Naomi. I want to check. Shaking me off, Naomi ran out of the room. Or Nami ran out. So something's trying to kill me, essentially. It's been that way this whole time. I don't know what to do with sword. But A, don't make fun of me. Pull the sword out, slam it down. Or B, it might be of some use. Let's go after Nami with the sword. Why don't we? Gotta talk to Naomi Nessa. I drew the sword, ran after Nami. Caught up with her. Let's catch up and... again with the sword. It might be of some use. Okay, I just read that. What are you doing? Nami narrowly dodged. My sword gouged the wall. What did we do? I'm guessing the curse is using us to kill Nami? Yeah. I kind of thought about that after I made the choice. Because it makes sense. If I continue, I'll end up slashing Nami. Run, Nami. Yeah, just run. As soon as I can drop the sword, I'll see what happens. Suddenly another sword appeared in the air. The sword's in the air started slashing at me. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit. I skipped it. In any case, I'm going to kill Nami. Barely managed to hold, I guess. Well, there goes Nami. Her eyes were dyed red. Nami's eyes were cracked. What the hell happened? What, did she stab us? To stop us? Stop us? I don't know why that was so hard to say. I'm not exactly sick, but I'm not exactly good in the throat department. Pause. Silent darkness enveloped me. Little by little it opened up. I was among the mummies. In front of me was a wheelchair. Or a woman in a wheelchair. She was beautiful, full of dignity. It was Nami's mother. Peaceful music. Can't be good. Why am I seeing Nami's mother? Why would she care about me? Why would she know me? I've been turned into a wall in the room. What the hell does that mean? Can't just translate like that and not elaborate. Okay. A soaked young woman came in. It was Naomi. She's talking to her mother. This is a scene from the past, before Naomi died, before her mother became a mummy. Yeah, so she's at her wit's end. She might kill Naomi, and Naomi's not running away, I guess. Why, Mom? Why do you hate me? I've been walking in this rain. I've been walking on the mountain path at night for an hour and a half. You were just summoned by the power of the curse. I mean, it's sad, I guess, but I want to go back to the present, see what the hell happened. I mean, I get it. But if you come back, she's just gonna die. Yeah, she had to be a little hard on her. Otherwise, well, it's better than dying. I'll keep saying that. Naomi wants to sleep in her old room again, just one last time. Okay. Don't ever show me this again. Ah, shit. I skipped it again. Uh-huh. Yes, the mansion's curse is making you kill Nami. We get that. We got that at some point. But I really want to know what's actually gonna happen now. So eventually she killed Naomi. Gotcha. She didn't want to. I'm glad it's better than your class. This might as well just be a Japanese class at this point. It seemed her mother could no longer speak. Blood was flowing from her clenched lips. But she fought the power of the curse with all her might. Suddenly Naomi opened her eyes. To her, it must have looked like her mother was trying to kill her. I'm guessing she never told Naomi exactly what would happen, or she never believed her. The scene changed again. I was at the bottom of the stairs. Naomi had fallen, broken her neck, and died. Her mother screamed. Then, someone rose from Naomi's body. Naomi had become a ghost. She floated into the air and stood in front of her mother. I'm sorry, Mother. I wasn't killed, but I died. I will make amends. I guess that's a bit of a loophole. If the curse makes you kill them, it's different if they die of their own will. If that makes any sense. I'll call my sister Nami, and when we're all twins, or when we're all together, I guess? Or we're twins after all? I don't know what that means. Reaching out her hand, and in it she found the sword she had been holding earlier. I'll have my mother kill me with this sword. No clue where they're going with any of this right now. Don't do that, Naomi. I will not kill anyone if I succumb to the curse. If you do that, I'll bite off my tongue and die. A wind blew through the mansion and laughter could be heard. Alright. Now what? Ah. In the strong wind, her mother's body began emitting white gas, and she was reduced to skin and bones. Her hair also turned completely white in the blink of an eye. And then I realized something. Nami's mother had become a mummified body. Then the scene turned to darkness and disappeared. So that's how she became the mummy. Come on, Nami, let's go, okay? I heard Naomi's voice say, Mom is waiting for you. Yes, Ne-san, Nami replied. Naomi is going to take Nami to see her mummy, or the mummy. She wants her to get killed and fulfill the curse, is what I'm getting from us right now. Huh. Nami still thinks she was abandoned and she deserves to get killed because she thinks she killed her mother. In the darkness, I suddenly felt a horrible emotion. It was the emotion of the mansion's curse. Yes, indeed. The mansion's using... Well, it has us stuck. We can't move. We can't help Nami. It's forcing Nami to kill herself, basically, to fulfill the curse. Alright, who the hell are you? I am the first owner of this mansion, answered the ghost. Sometime in the 1800s. This mansion built in the Burgundy Forest, I gave birth to twin princesses. And then these two princes stabbed me to death with a sword. My daughters killed me for their lust for power. I could not die in peace, so I left my sword and my curse in the mansion. Alright, so you're a dickhead who can't let go of the past. Gotcha. So that's the curse that makes twins kill their mother. First, I made the two daughters who killed me each give birth to twins. And then I made those twins kill their mothers. And that should have been the end of my revenge. But why is there such a curse still to this day? Because there is greed and hatred in the hearts of men. Because the signs and hatred that are like, those of my two daughters still live on. And the darkness gradually becomes brighter. That's a pretty dumb fucking argument, by the way. If you ever make that argument in real life. Alright. There was a wall in the second floor hallway. Or I came back from the second floor hallway. Nami was walking with Naomi. The two were holding bouquets of that flower in their hands. The door to the red room creaked open. They disappeared inside. Let's see. I wonder if they'll actually be killed by their own mother, who would become a mummified body in that room. I continued to scream in an inaudible voice. I shed tears of regret that I cannot shed, and I uttered a voice that I could not. At that moment, you know what's funny? I've heard that crash sound effect in a whole other slew of games. That's a freeware sound effect. I can guarantee I'll put money on it if you want. I should have translated that. Oh yes, I forgot this was a thing. The wheelchair came, there was no mummy in it. It was just empty. The wheelchair smashed into me and crashed into pieces. Something strange happened. I was standing in front of the wall. I was no longer the wall, but myself. The wheelchair saved me, even at the cost of tearing my body apart. Well, that's no good. Oh, the door's locked. I run into the right chamber. Nami! The door to the chamber remains firmly shut. It won't budge, even with my force. Remember that wheelchair? I threw myself at it with all my might. I hope we're reaching the climax or the end. The room became transparent. I could see inside and hear voices. Nami and Naomi were kneeling. In front of them was a mummy sitting on a large chair. The ritual had begun. Alright, finally getting somewhere. Now we'll have to get our mother to do it, said Naomi. After all, we killed our mother together. Nami said, repeating the same thing she had said before. Perhaps the curse of the mansion was forcing them to repeat the words of their twin princesses, who had killed their mother so long ago. So was the curse for them to kill her, or for the mother to kill them? I've already got two different interpretations and I still don't get it. But I mean, they're being forced, manipulated by the ghost of the mansion, so I'm guessing it's the other way around. The curse is for them to kill her. Or no, the curse is for the mother to kill them. And the mansion's trying to make them kill each other to fulfill the curse. Yeah, we established that. Why am I repeating this shit? This isn't even scary anymore. It's just interesting. I really want to end this. I want to see what happens. Please punish us. Please punish us, they said to the mummy. Then the sword at their side flashed. With a low clang, the sword floated into the air and landed in the mummy's right hand. Okay, you didn't have to show me all that. The mother, urged by the sword, began moving. The mummy rose to its feet, making a creaking and crackling noise, while Naomi and Nami remained on their knees. You know, it's funny. Naomi is a ghost. So, I mean, Nami is just a retard at this point, if she can't see what's going on. But I think that's typical horror game or horror movie female behavior, if we're being honest. You know, don't listen to the voice of reason, just decide to kill yourself for no reason. The mummy slowly raised her sword. Stop it. Even Nami's mother, who loved her so deeply, could not overcome the power of the curse. Of course not. We established this. The mummy swung her sword down. No, the hand stopped. The power to swing the sword and the power not to swing it were fighting inside the mummy. The power of the curse and the mother's love were fighting. Interesting. So there is hope. And then I saw it. From the hollow eyes of the mummy, blood-red tears. I shouted for them to call for their mom. Look closely. Nami, your mother is trying to help you. Mom, Nami said, looking up in surprise. Nami saw her mother's tears of blood. The mummy's hand was shaking as it raised the sword. Fuck, I skipped it. That was also a freeware sound effect. But enough about that. I oughta time you out from the chat just for typing any of that bullshit. But yeah. The transparent door blew open. Nami turned into a shadow and disappeared into the floor. Run away, Naomi. Or Naomi, my bad. I took Nami out with me. Oh shit. You know, you gotta stop just throwing this in my face. In the dark, in the middle of nowhere. The armor appeared before me. It drew the sword and attacked. We had no strength nor the weapons to fight back. That'll go. There you go. I don't care what happens to me. We can't die yet. I'm still holding Nami. Let's not kill anyone and let's get the hell out of here. We can't die yet, and the armor won't budge. Something seems strange. There's that noise again. What is that? Why does it sound like a radio? The armor, with yellow steam spewing from its entire body, took 2 or 3 steps weakly towards me. It spilled out, and then it collapsed. Steam turned blue. It's that dumbass cat. But what does that mean? A green cat appeared from the shattered armor, its eyes glowing, and then disappeared. I'm guessing it meant black cat with green eyes. That would make more sense. I had to cough there for a second. Green cat. So that was the true nature of the curse. Explosions began all over the place. Come on, hurry. What about the cat? What, is the cat the source of the curse? Is the old woman the cat? I don't fucking know. The translation's not helping. But I can already guess what it says. The whole thing's falling apart. Let's get the hell out of here. Are you alright, Nami? It's smoky and hot. I'm short of breath. I couldn't open my eyes. Alright, so Nami is fine now. She's not a retard. And she's saying, we'll be fine. We just need to keep going. With this really nice looking FMV fire that... Okay, I can't translate this now. Translation doesn't work on a white background. Alright, we went out the balcony. We gotta jump. Get the hell out of here. Do something. We're back in the forest. That's pretty bright. But we made it. I hope. The house where I was born and raised. My sister's house, mother's house. It's gone. Now we can finally leave and go back to normal. Yeah, Nami was shook, blah blah blah. In the distance, with darkness at its back, there was a pile of blackened remains. The mansion had completely burned down. If Kohei hadn't brought me out, I would have died. Surely. Thank you. No, it wasn't me. The light guided me. Well, the light? Yeah, I think it was your mother. Or maybe it was Naomi. Or both. We looked up at the night sky. It was beautiful starry night. Nami let out a small cry. From the ruins, something shining rose into the sky. Mom, Nessa, Nami murmured, "Thank you, and goodbye." Interesting. So that was volume 1 of the sound visual novel or something like that. I hope hope you enjoyed my narrating and reading of the story. I mean, it wasn't grabbing me at first, but then I kind of got into the story and I didn't want to stop, so here we are. Luckily, we got all the right choices, I guess, for a happy ending. Nobody died. We broke the curse, I hope. And, yeah. What else was I gonna say? I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't super scary, but it wasn't that bad. It was an interesting, spooky horror story. For the time, it was also really nice. I just wish the translation would have been a bit better, maybe. I'll let the credits play out. I don't know. I got nothing else to say at this point. We never saw that room with the piano. We didn't see the picture either, I think. It was better than you expected. You weren't even here. Be honest. Oh, there's the flowers. I think that's what that is too. The symbol. What do you call them in Japanese? Not the letter. I forgot. What is that? This game has a multi-scenario system that allows you to experience a new story after finishing the game. Save your data, yes. Yes, save my data. Have fun now. What kind of ending will you get next? Well, if you want, you can go to the beginning and check out the whole story, because it's really nice, I'll be honest. It's only volume 1. I don't know where I can even get volume 2 or the next ones, but I know there's more. It's just looping around, yeah. Here we go. So yeah, this was, it says right there, Otogirisou. That's the name of the flower, is what it was. Yeah, nothing else to say. This is an early visual novel or horror game attempt using sounds and shit like that for atmosphere. Made in 1999 by Chunsoft, or Spike Chunsoft as they would be now, I guess. They make good games. So, yeah, that was it for this. What the fuck? Okay, nice demo playing in the background, but yeah. That was it for this horror stream. Tomorrow we'll have a different horror game. Not a visual novel, hopefully. I'll be picking randomly, so there's that. Until next time.